It is a very strange paradox that we live today in a world that is not ashamed of the surface of our bodies. We are not ashamed to show our bodies. We no longer condemn as a society people who use their bodies in all sorts of ways. But when it comes to the spiritual life of a human being, when it comes to the depth of who we are, when it comes to that most valuable thing, ourselves, our deep identity, there's nothing more shameful for us than to include our bodies into that mix, or to give a role, to give a part, a saying to our bodies into that mix. Things could not have been more different for them. They included their bodies into their struggle for salvation. They included their bodies into this journey from hell to heaven, from being a fallen human being to being a resurrected human being in Christ. They were not ashamed of their bodies in a deeper sense of the word. They were not ashamed to include their physicality, this dust, this nothingness that is part of who we are, in the mix of their salvation. And the reason why they are right and we are wrong is that they simply accept a reality for what it is. Whereas we deny a part for our bodies in the history of our salvation, one does not need one's body to be saved. We are saved exclusively based on our feelings or on some sort of theoretical confession of faith that has nothing to do with our lives, that doesn't change us in any meaningful, profound way. We still are the same sinful, dreadful human beings we were 1 year ago or 5 years ago, but because we say something, it's almost like we sign a piece of paper that says, I believe in Christ, and we believe that that's all it takes for us to be saved. They knew that that is not true. And they knew that for two reasons. They were very realistic. They looked at themselves and they looked at what Christ and the Holy Fathers are teaching us about who we are. We are bodies as well as souls. They accepted that, and in that sense, they were more realistic. They didn't invent a new reality in which their bodies simply had no part in their salvation.